Okay, take three. Hey guys, what is up? It is your good buddy Sam, and it is time for another exciting, fun-filled Max MSP tutorial. And yes, once again today, we will be talking about Mira. And if you think you hear in the background the tinkling of ice cubes in a glass of something refreshing and alcoholic, then you would not be mistaken. But you would be mistaken if you thought I were resting on my laurels. I am not. I'm in fact hard at work fixing bugs and making the Mira experience as exciting and fantastic for you as it is, or has been for me. At least I hope so. Depends on my skills as a programmer, I suppose. But in any case, that's not what we're here for today. Today I'm going to show you just a couple cool things you can do to make your Mira experience, hopefully, that much more enjoyable. So what we're going to do is start by opening up this patch. Say you're in this situation. You find yourself in a situation where you have a max patch and already... What is this random nothing over here? That isn't doing anything. So you've got a patch here. It does something you like, maybe like this patch does. It makes a goofy sound. Let's see if we can coax it into making a goofy sound. Please make a sound for us. Yeah, there we go. As you can tell, I like my sounds and they tend a little bit towards the painful, a little bit towards the crazy. But so all that's going on here, sawtooth wave is getting clip distorted a little bit and fed into a delay line back on itself, and that's basically it. But it sounds pretty cool. So suppose you find yourself in a situation like this. You've got a patch, you want to make it Mira aware, so you throw a Mira.frame object into your patch, and then if we launch Mira, everything should connect. Please don't crash on camera, that would be so embarrassing. Connect. Sweet. And then of course you drag your Mira patch around and you see nothing because I am a big doofus and spoiled the surprise. Alright, well, in any case, you drag your Mira patch around and you can see different parts of your patch, and that's super cool. It means that if you wanted to, say, control this slider from Mira as opposed to Max, you can do that. But you knew that already. So what you may not have known, and of course you also knew, like, say, obviously it's very difficult to control the patch like this. Maybe you want to arrange the controls in a way that you like a little bit more. So you might select everything that you want to play around with, like all this stuff. Add to presentation, view, object, add to presentation, sure. And then when you switch to presentation mode, you can throw all this stuff. You can throw all this stuff into your Mira frame, which you can also make a little bit bigger if you like. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Make the Mira frame a little bit bigger, and then put all this stuff in there. And I probably should have labeled this and stuff like that, but you get the idea. Not really important. And now, if I'm looking over here in Miraland, and I gotta see, turn this on in Max, and then over here in Miraland, I can play with all this stuff in a way that's a little bit more convenient. I can play multiple at the same time, which is elegant. Anyway, so you knew all that, but now suppose you're in a situation like this. You want to go back and you want to change something in your patch, add another slider or something. Maybe you want to add some. So right now, this we can change the delay time of this delay line, but maybe we want that to be varying continuously at an audio rate. That would be pretty cool, I feel. So we're stuck now, though, because if we want to change something in our patch, we have to go back to patching mode, but then we can't play around with it on our iPad, which is reflecting whatever we're doing in our patch. Well, the way we can solve this problem is by tapping this little icon up here in the top right and switching to, you'll see here it says Display, Patching, Presentation, Linked. Linked means that if you're in presentation mode in Max, you're going to see presentation mode over here. And that if you're in patching mode on Max, you'll see patching mode here on the iPad. But of course, you can also go into patching mode or presentation mode, in which case, whatever you see on the iPad will not depend on what you see in Max. If I select presentation mode over here on my iPad, and then jump back to patching mode here in Max, I'm free to do whatever I want in my patch, and everything's going to stay put as I want to interact with it in Mira. So I can make changes to my Max patch while still playing around with these sliders. In fact, a really cool trick would be to hand this iPad off to a special assistant who is hopefully very attractive and wearing basically underpants, and have them play around with the patch while I continue to make changes. So let's make some changes really quick, just for giggles. Giggles and poops. There's a better word for that. So let's say we wanted to add this line tilde output to a cycle object, for example. So we'll add this to a cycle. We probably want to scale that by some value. And let's go ahead and make a couple more sliders. And the cool thing here is that we can take these sliders and just add them right to our Mira patch. And now if I handed this off to somebody, they can just like screw around with these sliders while I'm still patching, which is pretty cool. I should have gotten an assistant for this tutorial. I apologize furiously. So anyway, we multiply the output of the scale by this slider. And this slider, say we want it to go between 2 and, no, 0.5 and 20. And this one between, no, that's not right. Yeah, whatever. And this one can go between 1 and 40, sure. Let's just see how this sounds. Throw this into this tap out. All right, you have to excuse me. I could play around with this stuff until the end of time. So I apologize for just goofing with sliders for a few minutes. But in any case, there you have it. That's the difference between patching mode, presentation mode, and linked mode in Mira, and how you can use them to make your life just that much better. So thanks for watching. I hope that was enjoyable for you, even if you don't have Mira. And I will see you guys next time with some more helpful information. I hope either that or just more words to waste your time. Take it easy, guys. See you.